So you're thinking about moving out here to Northwest Florida, right? And you're wondering, what do I need to think about prior to moving out here in the process thereof? Well, what we were able to do was to just pull all this together and give you your relocation guide here to Northwest Florida. So stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in the beautiful Destin-Fort, Walton Beach area. That's right here on the Emerald Coast in Northwest Florida. This is your first time to our channel. We do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about our area. Now, as a military veteran of 14 years, and now a military spouse, I've moved so many places. And every time I moved somewhere, there was always such a lack of information of where to move to and what to anticipate. That's why we created this channel for you. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Now, honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts from people that are moving to this area, got some questions, need some help, and we love it. So if you are moving here, considering moving here, give us a call, text, email, heck, shoot us that little paper airplane, whatever you gotta do. We got your back when moving here to our area. All right, so let's get into Northwest Florida in our relocation guide. We're gonna break it down to 10 easy steps and one bonus step at the end about relocating to this area. So let's get it going. Number one is to figure out where you wanna move to. Northwest Florida is a big place. All right, so are you looking to get a little bit more of the country? You're trying to get a little bit more of the beach atmosphere? What is it that you're actually looking for? Now, each city, each area is going to have some of its own, local allure, if you will. Panama City is going to be different than Destin from Pensacola, or even if you're going up to Baker, and you're looking to do something along those lines. Make sure that you get in touch with somebody that's there, preferably a real estate professional while you're up there, so that you can get the local expertise of which one and what's going to fit you the best. So do your research and pick out where you want to go if you have a choice, because if you're moving here for your job, your choices may be a little bit limited. Number two, let's get the research going on important areas and things in the areas that are important to you, right? So schools, if you want to find out about schools, you can check out the different ratings. My suggestion for you specifically for this area is go to niche.com and you can go and look in specific counties, so Okaloosa, Santa Rosa, whatever, Walton, and then go to that specific one and look up the areas, and in there it will give you the schools. Now, they may be rated anywhere between A+ all the way to like a D- or whatever that is. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. The best insight that I can give you for finding school for your kids is to go and read the reviews from the students, from the people that are there, from the parents. They're all into there. That forum has been amazing from what parents have told me to really decide which type of school. Also, you want to check out the different amenities, if applicable. What I would do is check out the resources on Google, on your online forums, beyond niche.com, or even YouTube. All right, definitely check out transit time. How fast can I get from this place to another? Definitely use something like Waze or Google Maps and pick out the time of day that you're going to be going, because that makes a big difference, especially in a place that has more tourism, or that there's not a lot of alternative routes to go around. You want to see how long that's actually going to take. Also, you want to look up the different hospitals and medical facilities that are around there, just to have that if that's going to be important to you. And of course, can't forget about our furry friends, right? For vet clinics, what's located around here. Are there different boarding places? What are they? What are those costs? You may want to look up different things as far as different parks that are around. All those different things you want to keep and consider. So do those research first. Number 3 on the list, are you looking to rent or are you looking to purchase? Because this could really shape the way that you're going to be looking and doing at things. So if you are going to be renting, you want to start looking probably about 3 months out, but be ready to jump on something as quickly as you see it, especially anytime in the spring time frame, because that's when a lot of the military people are moving into here. If you're one of them, get ready, get set, because they go really, really quickly and even sight unseen. Despite the market that we've seen in the date of this video is in the end part of 2022, previous to that, it was still a madhouse 10 years ago when I was trying to find a rental here. All right, and I was still wearing that uniform. The same thing is still, the rental market's pretty insane here. So get ready, get set for it. If you are looking to purchase, start looking 3 to 6 months out. All right, chat with a local real estate agent to help you out. Give us a call. We're happy to help as well, just to kind of give you an idea what this whole process looks like for you. Next is to research the price of rent or purchase, your mortgage. Basically, what can I realistically afford? This is really going to help you out for your housing. You also want to take a look, how much are utilities going to cost me as well? So what I suggest to you, if you are going to rent, is to kind of build out a little bit of a spreadsheet to see how that's going to look. Or if you're looking to purchase, chat with a local lender if you are purchasing. There's just a lot of great advantages of using a local lender, not only financially, but they also know the area as well. And nothing's better than actually having somebody that's like, oh, I know where that is, versus somebody out in New York or California helping you out, okay? Number 5 is get that timeline to get your lease signed or to purchase. So make sure to plan early so you can close on what you want and have that right expectation of what the market's doing and where it's going, so that you can have the best choices and get into it when you want to, and not be rushed at the end and kind of regret where you're in a lease for a year or you're in a property that you got to wait another 2 years before you can sell and get out of. All right, number 6 is get those items set up. Now that you've realized that where you're going to be, what the cost is, and you're on your timeline, now it's time to start setting those things up. Childcare, make sure that you can figure that out and call around and do your research with that. School registrations, make sure as well as if you're coming in to get those utilities set up so that you don't go into your new house and there's no gas on, so you don't have hot water. I've done that more times than I want to admit to you guys, right? You also want to go ahead and forward your mail. You can go to USPS.com and fill that out so that you can send your mail out this way so you don't miss anything. Also, if you're going to this area and you have a professional license, like a realtor, if you are moving out this way, that you do get that license transferred and whatever that is. But again, that's going to be applicable to your profession. Number 7 is set up that temporary housing. Again, if you can't get into your lease, if you can't get into your purchase right away, just know as well, if you are purchasing a home here in this area, it takes about 30 to 45 days to close on a house, right? So after you find it and you negotiate it, then boom, you still got to wait another month. So make sure that you have that temporary housing set up, or if your lease doesn't start right when you get there, that you have that all ready to go. Number 8 is plan that move, right? Your household, make sure that you allot that time to get everything packed up. If you haven't moved in a while, you just don't realize what you have until you start moving. You're like, where did all this stuff come from, right? So if you're gonna manually pack and do the U-Haul type of move and do your self move, great, just know that that's gonna take some time. If you're gonna hire professional movers, it's usually multiple days when they do this. So make sure to call ahead to get the expectation of what the time is going to take and what the cost is going to be to take it from where you're moving from. right? Step number 9 is, well, plan the move for the family, right? How are we getting the kids there, right? What about the pets? You know, how are we getting that there? How are we getting our vehicles? Are we driving the vehicles? Is a family member going to drive one of them and the kids are going to fly out? And a friend just do that? All these different things and logistics, yes, plan them out earlier, and a lot for contingencies. Please do that, because nothing ever seems to go to plan. What if this and this doesn't happen? Trust me, it will save you so much time and sleepless nights by having a plan ahead of time. Last but not least, number 10 is to execute. So be sure to plan for those contingencies, track the weather, because you are moving here to the Emerald Coast. And if you come anytime between June and November, that's hurricane season. So at some point it could just pop up in the Gulf. So be ready for that there could be weather, and it is Florida, so it just randomly rains sometimes. So plan for the weather, plan for those contingencies, and be ready. And then last but not least, my bonus step, just get ready to live the good life here on the Emerald Coast. Yeah, I know it's cheesy, but that's what you get in my videos. All right, well, that's all you got for the Northwest Relocation Guide, the 10 steps to get you where you need to get going, all right? If you have any questions about anything I mentioned here, please leave them in the comments below. And if you are moving, relocating here, or need some help, have some questions, give myself or my team a call. Text, email, find us on social media. Just let us know that you found us on YouTube, and we'll be happy to help you any way that we can. Again, my name's Tim Whittemore. I'm with the Whittemore Group here with LPT Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.